What's up, guys? If you are into music reaction channels that are honest, raw, and authentic, look no further. You found your destination. It is the Tazzz and Philly Show. Welcome to our journey.
And make sure that you subscribe below and enjoy the show.
It's good, you sexy son of a gun. It's Philly. That's Tazzz. It's the Tazzz and Philly Show, and we are back with another reaction video. Hey guys, what is good? It is Philly and Tazzz, and we are back with another reaction video. What are we getting into tonight? Well, it appears like a new rabbit hole is developing. A little Tim Foust. A little will you still love me / stay. So this is Tim Foust from Homefree, right?
Yeah, so it's not really a new rabbit hole, but kind of.
All right, solo rabbit hole, but
a side hole.
Huh?
A side hole.
Yeah, all right, it's a solo side hole. Sounds like some kind of porno. Anyway, it's not a porno, so the kids can stay. Will you still love me / stay, Tim Foust. Haven't heard it, don't know. It's a cover. I may know the song that he's doing, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm very curious to see what we get here. Obviously, the group is very talented. Individually, they're obviously very talented. That's why when they get together and they harmonize, it sounds great. So curious to see what we're getting here. Thank you to the subscriber for the suggestion. And Tazzz, give your thoughts. And I'm sure they won't be much of any because typically you don't add a whole lot. But tonight, we hope you do. And no, I'm just kidding. And again,
oh my God, are you done? Are you done? Thank you, thank you. Anyway, since the cool ones right here. So I haven't heard Tim Foust sing solo. He has an amazing voice, and I always hear him, of course, harmonize with the group. But it's going to be nice to hear him having his own spotlight. And we will find out if this is a cover. We don't like to assume. So the titles sound familiar, but we don't want to assume. So don't say nothing in the comments like, how did you not know? Anyway, this shout out goes to, he just goes by the name Alan. So Alan, thank you so much for suggesting this song and for giving us the opportunity to hear Tim, again, have his spotlight. Please make sure to always support the artists that we react to. In every description, we have the links to the song we're going to react to. Go there and like and comment. Also, we're going to have a link to, if Tim doesn't have his own private YouTube channel, I'll have the regular homefree channel. I'll put both there anyway. Please go and subscribe if you have not. Let's show that we represent music appreciation on this channel. If you like it, why not support it? Especially if it's free. It's free to subscribe and it's free to make a comment. Facts. So anyway, without further ado, let me shut my mouth. We'll get started with the song and we'll react afterwards. So here we go.
Tonight you're mine completely. You give your love so sweetly. Tonight the light of love is in your eyes. But will you love me tomorrow? So won't you stay just a little bit longer? Please let me stay. You say you will. Won't you place your sweet lips to mine? Won't you say you love me all of the time? Oh, yeah, a little bit longer. Please, 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 tell me you want to. Now your daddy don't mind, and your mama don't mind if we have another dance. Just one more time. Just stay a little bit longer. Please let me stay. You say you stay. Come on, and 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 stay.
Thank you so much for watching my rendition of a couple of songs that I always love sung by Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, as well as many others. This song is available on an album called Pieces of Me Volume 1, and you can find that at timfaustmusic.com. If you're interested in helping me make more of the music you love and getting some really cool exclusive perks in the process, please check out my Patreon campaign. That's patreon.com/timfaustmusic. Thanks for watching.
Excuse me. Wait a minute.
Look,
All right, go ahead.
all right, so now I get it, because obviously that was two songs smashed together. The "Will You Still Love Me," like that whole thing. I remember hearing that when I was like a kid. My mom and my grandmom used to play that song. Now, if I remember, the version they played were like females, I thought. Now, I know you said this has been sang by a bunch of different people, and maybe I'm forgetting or whatever, but I could have swore that who I listened to, they were women that sung that song. Will you still love me tomorrow? And then it had like oh man, I can't even. It was on a record too. They played it on a record. That song's from like the 50s, I think. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I do remember hearing that as a young kid. So, not giving my age away too much, but that goes back a little while. I mean, he's
A lot of while.
I mean, I know you ain't talking. You're like at least 63. So
I'm fine like wine, player. Fine like wine. Thank you so much.
Okay, Graybeard the pirate. Anyway, but yeah, so
I was on Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Okay, Game of Thrones. So no, but really, I mean, I like both those songs too. I wish I could remember which band that was that I heard do it. I'm pretty sure it was female, but you can let me know if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, very cool rendition. When it first started out with "Will You Still Love Me" is the one he did first, and because the first impression I had in my head of that song was what I believe to be, if I remember correctly, females, and he has that deep ass voice. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be way different. But then he got off that song pretty quickly, and then he went into the other one, which was the majority of it. And I thought that was cool because it was done, the way they harmonized and a cappella, what have you. It was cool, very very cool. And it was cool how they blended them. I mean, two songs that they put together, and there was really no. It sounded like it was supposed to be kind of together like that. So I thought it was great.
Who's they? You mean the way he blended them together?
Yeah, well, I mean, there was more than just him singing it. Wasn't there people in the background too?
I heard that, but then it could have been his voice, and he could have sang that part and then just played it to harmonize. Or it could have been backup singers. I don't know. Like it.
Oh.
It throws me off when somebody does a solo, but then you hear other people. But
maybe that's what it was. Maybe that was him singing multiple parts then.
Yeah, it could have been. If you know, let us know in the comments because we would like to know. That's just like a little small thing I like to know, but I couldn't tell. Well, let me first say, thank you, Alan. I don't know if we had a conversation where I wanted to know like the different variations of Tim's voice because the majority of the time I've only heard it deep, but this song showcased his variety. When he went from deep to a falsetto, some high falsetto, like my mouth dropped, I think, in the video, because that's the first time I heard him do that. And since it was just him, he didn't have any other homefries or homefree members to blend or hide behind. It was all him. and I was like, wow, pleasantly surprised. And then he had another um, register that he had hit too. So it was really nice to see all the layers of Tim Faust. And I'm glad it was the songs that I thought it was because, again, the titles, we thought this might be a cover. Since it was, I'm glad because it's nice to hear different renditions. And yeah, it was really, really nice. So it was him center stage, spotlight on him. Really nice to hear his voice. So thank you for that. Please let us know, like in the comments, if there's any other songs you want us to put on the list of just Tim or any other members. We did one before with Austin and Rob a while ago. It was a song. I forget the name of the title. So if there's any other ones where like, is it Adam Rapp or Adam Ropp? I forget. Like, is the one where he's doing a solo or something? Let us know. Or the other Adam, I forget his last name. But yeah, I really, really liked what I heard. It was nice to take a trip down memory lane, but hear it in just a little different type of style, or sang differently rather. Yeah, you ready to vote, best friend?
Sure the hell am. I'm ready. Let's do it. All right. So this is a 2 rating system for anybody new to the channel. But if you've been here a while, well, then you know exactly what we're doing. This is ass or pass. Thumbs up, thumbs down. If the song sucked, it's ass. Thumbs down. If the song didn't suck, it's not ass. Did I say that right? If it did not suck, it's not ass. It's thumbs up. I don't know if I fuck. You get it. Thumbs up, thumbs down, ass or pass. Pretty easy. We have a very intelligent fan base here, so I don't have to. I don't have to make it that easy for you guys. I know you can figure it out. But here we go, Tazzz. You're going to count to 3. I don't know what we're doing here. I'm going to drum roll, and we are going to rate this song together. Tazzz, are you ready?
Oh, I've been ready. 3, 2, 1.
I felt like something fell down back here. Oh, well, it's all good. Anyway, we'll take care of that later. Thank you so much for being here. It's a thumbs up. It was a good song. It was a good rendition. Appreciate it very, very much for the suggestion. I thought they did it a lot of justice. Got a beautiful voice. I say they. I guess he. He, as a collaboration on his own, did it very, very good. Very good justice. So, loved it.
You okay?
I'm all right. I might have just had a stroke. I don't know.
Close this out.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to check myself for a stroke when I get off camera. But it's me, Philly. That's Tazzz. It is the Tazzz and Philly Show. Have a wonderful night. Peace.
And take it easy. You take it easy too. And keep it breezy.